Time to check in on what's trending. Ed Sheeran is already thinking about his legacy. The singer revealed to Apple Music that he's mapped out a final album to be released after his death, which is called Eject, and it's written into his will. Sheeran says the project will span songs he's written throughout his career with his wife, Cherry Seaborn, deciding which tracks make the cut. He calls it a way to ensure the music is curated and not just a random collection of unreleased songs. Ed Sheeran is 34 years old, by the way, so feels like he's got some time, or...
Is he gonna hang it up soon?
I'm like, yeah, it kind of feels that way, like maybe he's gonna step away, but...
Let's just say
I think
he has
it's a great
50
idea.
years left in him. He could have all... He might not have even written his greatest hits.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to revisit this maybe in a couple of years anyway.
There might be instruments we don't even know about today that he could use.
Oh my gosh, so true.
But I do
think
like
it's
the
cool
concept.
though.
Cool concept
I like it.
album.
Okay, well, some of these might be a throwback for you. You are looking at the finalists for induction into the National Toy Hall of Fame in New York. Along with snow, literally the snow that falls from the sky, contenders include games like Battleship, Catan, Connect 4, Spirograph, and Trivial Pursuit, as well as scooters, slime, and cornhole. The list also includes the Star Wars lightsaber, Furby, and Tickle Me Elmo. Which would you vote for?
I gotta take the lightsaber there. I don't know about you, Joe.
Yeah, lightsaber's good. Tickle Me Elmo's good. I want.
I like slime.
Slime.
Slime's fine. Scooters is a mode of transportation. That's not a toy.
True.
Catan
What
was
about
surprising.
snow?
Catan's not a toy. That's a game.
That's a game I always lose, so I'm not sure what that's doing on that list.
Is snow a toy? I
Snow
think it's
is weather.
Yeah, I don't know how they got that up there. That's a fun list.
You could
Great
probably
list.
argue that anything is a toy, I guess.
I suppose.
Right?
You could make that argument, I suppose.
I guess so. Hey, speaking of toys, yesterday marked 100 days until Christmas, which means the countdown to the holiday season is on. It's a good time to start thinking about holiday flights. The New York Times points out flights are typically their cheapest around 6 to 12 weeks ahead of the travel date. According to the travel site Hopper, prices for Christmas flights tend to hit their lowest point between mid-October and early November. I will tell you, though, from experience, don't wait if you're going to travel because that's not always true.
Oh, yeah. I like to procrastinate my travel plans, so this was a great story. I feel like tailored towards me a little bit, but how about you, Audrielle? Do you do that much?
I like to plan in advance. In theory, it doesn't always end up that way, though.
Well, my niece and nephew had already showed me their lists that they're going to send to Santa Claus, and that was a few weeks ago, so they're ready.
Oh, they're locked in.
They're locked
They
in.
are
They know what
ready.
they want. So.
They knew the countdown was on.